Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Willa and today I have a 50-minute intermediate hip opening flow for you for when you're on your period. If you're in pain, then please don't do this video and look for a more restorative practice or take a rest day. But if you're feeling good or just have some mild discomfort and you feel like you want to move the body, then let's get started. You will need a folded blanket or a thick towel, so please pause the video now and go get it before we start. Once you have your blanket, place it on your mat and sit on it. Find a comfortable seat. Maybe put one foot in front of the other. Try to have the hips higher than the knees. Close your eyes. Become aware of your breath. Go within. We chant Om together one time. Hands to the heart in Anjali Mudra. Inhale. Bring the hands to your lower belly, to your uterus, and tune into that area of your body. Feel grateful for it. Honor it. Breathe smoothly and evenly throughout the whole practice. Hands into the Yoni Mudra. Bring your palms together and then keep the thumb and index fingers touching and curl the other fingers into the palm. Feel the power of this mudra. Connect to the inner silence within, the silence of the womb. Like the womb of the universe, this is the place from which all manifests. Connect to the womb of the universe, that place of infinite creation, of infinite abundance. Know that this stillness, this sacred place of infinite creativity, is within you too. Release the fingertips to the floor and let the right ear fall to the right shoulder. You can bring your hand to the top of your head for added weight, but don't push it. Let your gaze fall towards your armpit. Bring the head back to center. Let the left ear fall to the left shoulder. Bring the left hand to the head for added pressure. Then let your gaze fall towards the armpit. Bring the head back to center. Sweep the arms up, interlace the fingers and place them at the back of the head. Let your chin fall to your chest, but keep the back straight. Release. Circle your neck slowly in one direction. Then in the other direction. Right hand to the floor and go down onto the elbow. Sweep the left arm over to the right side. Stretch the side body. Breathe deeply and evenly. Switch. Left hand to the floor and go down onto the elbow. Sweep the right arm over to the left and open the side body. Release. Place the fingertips back behind you and keeping the hips on the floor, open the chest forward and let the head hang back. Stretch the shoulders, the chest, and the throat. You can also go down onto the palms. Breathe. Back to center. Stretch both legs out in front of you, wider than hip width apart. Open and close the toes. Bring the left leg in and back. Keep the left knee open to the side and the foot in close behind you. Turn your torso towards the straight leg. Flex the right foot and slowly fold forwards. Breathe into it. Lean back onto your right elbow and away from your left leg. And maybe bring the other elbow to the floor also, and stretch the left quad and the front of the hip. Release the left leg out in front and switch. Bring the right leg out to the side and back behind you. Knee out and the foot in towards your buttocks. Turn your torso over to your left leg. Flex the foot and slowly bend forwards over the leg. Keep the arms relaxed. Lean back onto your left elbow and away from your right leg. Maybe bring the other elbow down too, and feel the yummy stretch in your right thigh and the front of the right hip. Come back up and release. Go onto hands and knees and remove the blanket. Cat-cow. Inhale, arching the spine. Exhale, rounding the spine. Continue on your own and make your movements fluid. Then begin to free up your cat-cow. Go further with the movement. Move in circles. Let your spine be your guide. Move however feels good while staying on hands and knees. Let your spine feel like water. Maybe curl the toes under and press your hips back, going onto the fingertips and stretching the arms forward. And when you're ready, go up to downward facing dog. Bend one knee and stretch the other leg. Switch legs. Inhale, go up onto the toes And exhale, press both heels down into the earth. Breathe deeply. Right leg up, three-legged dog. Right foot forward, low lunge. Bring the hands to rest on the thigh and keep the back toes curled under. Uncurl the toes and bring the arms up. Breathe into your hips. Left hand to the floor, quad stretch. Keep the hips low. Release the left foot. Half splits. Keep the right hip reaching back, left hip reaching forwards, and melt the torso. Easy twisted lunge. Hands down, foot back, plank pose. Lower down, chaturanga, all the way down to the floor. Lift into baby cobra. Breathe and let the strength of the back hold you up, not the arms. Release and come through the knees to downward facing dog. Left leg rises, three-legged dog. Left foot forward, low lunge. Keep the back toes curled under and let the hands rest on the thigh. Make the breath smooth. Uncurl the toes and bring the arms up to the sky. Sink the hips low and keep looking within. Connect to your body. Right hand to the floor, quad stretch. Keep the right hip reaching down and allow the chest to open. Half splits. Left hip reaches back and right hip reaches forward. Let the torso melt. Easy twisted lunge. Hands down, chaturanga, all the way down to the floor. Open into a full cobra. Relax the shoulders down and open the collarbone. Come down and lift to plank. Then back to downward facing dog. Right leg rises, three-legged dog. Right foot forward, high lunge, arms up, and sink the hips low. Breathe evenly. Open to Warrior 2. Wide triangle pose. Right hand slides down. Stretch the groin and the side body. Look down and balance on the right leg. Float forward to half moon. Right fingertips or palm of the hand to the floor. Slowly step back, Warrior 2. Peaceful Warrior. Right hand to the floor outside of the foot. Extended side angle. Open the body from the outside of the left foot all the way to your left fingertips and reach beyond that. Hands down plank. Exhale Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale upward facing dog. Exhale downward facing dog. Breathe. Left leg rises, three-legged dog. Left foot forward, high lunge, arms to the sky. Stay low in the lunge. Open to Warrior 2. Softly gaze beyond your left fingertips and imagine you're also looking back past your right fingertips with the back of your head. Wide triangle pose. Left hand slides down. Open the groin and the side body. Look down, balance on the left leg and float to half moon. Left fingertips or palm of the hand on the floor. Softly step back, Warrior 2. Peaceful Warrior. Left hand down outside of the left foot. Extended side angle. Ground through the right foot and reach past your right fingertips. Hands down plank. Exhale Chaturanga. Inhale upward facing dog. Exhale downward facing dog. Stay connected to your breath. Slowly walk to the top of your mat. Feet hip width apart. Forward fold. Clasp your elbows and let your torso hang. You can keep a slight bend in the knees. Slowly roll up to standing. Feet together, open all your toes and slowly place them back on the mat. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Interlace the fingers and stretch up, but keep your head and neck relaxed. Then go up onto the toes and keep looking at one spot in front. Stretch up, grow even taller. Stretch the arms a bit further back and release back down to standing. Step one leg back into a plie squat. Toes point out to the side. Hands at the heart in Anjali Mudra. Stay upright with the torso and keep the knees opening out. Breathe deeply and evenly. Reconnect to your womb. We pulse down 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Go up onto the toes and bend at the elbows, palms open, goddess pose. Connect to the creative, powerful energy within you. Breathe. Stay on the toes and stand up, sweep the arms up, palms together, and open the fingers into Lotus Mudra at the crown of your head. Lower down again into the squat, staying on your toes. Then bring the heels down. Go onto the toes again. Then heels down again. Bring the Lotus Mudra down to your heart center. Open your heart and imagine its energy opening like a lotus flower. Stay low in your squat. Curl the fingers into the Yoni Mudra again, index fingers and thumbs to touch, and the other fingers into the palm. And bring it down to your yoni, to your vagina. Rest the elbows on the thighs and feel the downward flow of energy brought about by your menstruation. Stand up. Release the arms to the sides and point the toes straight forward. Hands to waist. Inhale, look up. Exhale, from the hip joints, fold forward. Hands to the floor. Wide-legged forward fold. Relax the torso and the head down. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, hands to waist. Inhale, go all the way up. Exhale, interlace the fingers behind your back. Stretch the arms. Inhale, look up. And exhale, from the hips, bend forward again. Wide-legged forward fold variation. Reach down to the floor with the hands and keep the head relaxed. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, release the arms and turn the feet to the front of your mat. Inhale, high lunge, arms up. Exhale, hands down, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Keep breathing deeply and evenly. Step the feet forward behind your hands, wider than your hips. Open the toes out to 45 degrees and sink down into a low squat, but keep the fingertips on the floor out in front of you. Move from side to side on your squat, going up onto the toes on one side and then the other side, switching back and forth. Stay up on the left toes and open the right knee out with the right hand. Breathe into your hips and your uterus. Switch. Come up onto the right toes and open the left knee with the left hand. Breathe into your pelvis and let the energy flow down. Release both heels down and bring the hands back between your legs, palms on the floor and fingertips pointing back, and ground down low in your squat. Keep the hands and feet on the floor and inhale, lift the hips, straighten the legs. Exhale, lower down again, look forward. Inhale the hips up again, relax the head. Exhale, ground down into your squat, look forward. Inhale the hips up, and then lion's breath. Lower down and exhale, tongue out, look up. Again, inhale hips up, relax the head. Squat down, lion's breath. Exhale, tongue out. Inhale hips up, go down and be fierce. Exhale, lion's breath. Last time, inhale hips up, straighten the legs. Exhale, let it all out. Inhale, lift the hips again, release the hands and exhale down into your yogic squat. Hands at the heart, and open the knees further out with your upper arms. Close the eyes and reconnect. Fingertips to the floor. Inhale, lift the hips up, turn the toes straight forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale down, step back, plank, and lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Step forward and sit down on the mat. Grab the backs of your thighs and balance on the space between your tailbone and your sitting bones. Let your feet hover off the floor and support the weight of the legs with the arms. Keeping the back straight and the neck relaxed, lift the feet into half boat. Maybe let go of the legs and reach forward with the arms. Balance there and breathe. Release the arms and grab the feet from the outside. Keeping the knees bent and the feet in close to your body, open the knees out to the side and find balance there. Now slowly open the legs out wide and pull in with the arms. Keep the back tall and look up. Breathe deeply. Feel the energy emanating from your womb, from your second chakra. Butterfly pose. Slowly bend the knees and bring the soles of the feet together on the floor. Open the soles of the feet with your hands and massage the arches with your thumbs. Give love to your feet. Inhale, look up. Exhale, fold forward. Keep holding the feet open and relax the torso. Come up and open both legs wide into a straddle. Toes point up to the sky. Grab the right big toe with the right hand and bend sideways over the right leg. Maybe you hold the outside of the foot with the left hand. Relax the right elbow down. Come to center and switch. Grab the left big toe with the left hand. Sweep the right arm overhead and maybe hold the outside of the foot with the right hand. Keep the left elbow relaxed. Come to center and from the hip joint hinge forward and rest on the elbows. Breathe deeply. Maybe make a pillow for your head with your hands and rest the forehead. Or you can relax your torso down. Keep breathing into your hips, your pelvis, and your lower back. Listen to your body and let go. Slowly come up. Bring the legs in and transition to plank. Exhale Chaturanga. Inhale upward facing dog. Exhale downward facing dog. Right leg forward, pigeon pose. Stay upright and square the hips. Keep reaching down with the left hip. Inhale there. Exhale, bend forward. Relax and breathe deeply. Find your own edge. Come up and bring the leg back to plank. Exhale Chaturanga. Inhale upward facing dog. Exhale downward facing dog. Left leg forward, pigeon pose. Square the hips again and stay upright. Breathe deeply into the hips and reach down with the right front hip. Inhale and exhale, fold forward. Relax. Come up, leg back. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Step the feet forward and lower down to a seated position. Hands to the floor a bit back behind you. Fingertips pointing forward. Reverse tabletop. Lift the hips high and relax the neck back. Open the chest and the arms. Lower down. Soles of the feet together in butterfly and lean back onto your elbows. Roll your hips back and forth in this position. Get rid of any tension in the low back, the uterus, and the pelvis. Free up this area. Keep rolling forward and back. Release. Bring the knees back up and lie down with the knees bent. Hug the right knee into the chest, left leg out straight. Make your breath smooth. Half happy baby. Keep the left hip reaching down. Open the leg out to the side and breathe into the groin. Bring the leg in straight. Grab under the ankle and point and flex the foot. Roll the ankle. And pull the leg in. Breathe deeply. Maybe grab the sole of the foot for a deeper calf stretch. Release the leg down and switch sides. Left knee into the chest, right leg out straight. Breathe into the hip joints. Half happy baby. Let the weight of the arm bring the knee lower to the floor, but keep your head and neck relaxed and the right hip low to the floor. Open the leg out to the side and stretch the groin. Bring the leg in straight and grab under the ankle. Point and flex your foot. Roll the ankle. Then pull it in. Breathe into the back of your leg. You may also grab the sole of the foot. Release the leg down. Bridge pose. Bring the feet in close so your fingertips graze your heels. Then lift up and interlace the fingers. Reach the chest to the chin. Focus on the breath. Roll back down. The last 8 minutes of our practice will be restorative. So get your folded blanket again. Then lie down with knees bent and place the blanket under your hips, but only up to your lower back. Let your upper and middle back be on the floor. Bring the hands to the low belly and lift the legs straight up, keeping a soft bend in the knees. Let the arms open to the sides of your body and breathe there. Let your legs become weightless. Find a balance point where you have to make the least effort. Keep the breath smooth and even. Close your eyes. Relax in this posture. Breathe all the way down into your pelvis and let the torso be heavy. We stay here for 1 more minute. Thank your body for everything it does for you. Release the legs down, knees bent, and remove the blanket. Right knee into the chest, left leg out straight. Twist to the left side and open the right arm out. Supine spinal twist. Breathe into the lower back. Go back to center and switch. Left knee to the chest, right leg out straight. Twist to the right side. Stretch the left arm out. Let the breath travel to the lower back. Come back to center and get your blanket again. Soles of the feet together for reclined butterfly. Maybe open your blanket once so it's a bit bigger and put it on top of your lower belly. Let it cover your belly, your thighs, and your pelvis to keep that area warm. You can rest your hands on top of the blanket and just relax. Don't control your breath anymore. Just let the body breathe naturally. Send love to your body. Say thanks to your body. When you're ready, open the legs and the arms out for Shavasana, but keep the blanket there. Let it warm you. Feel your whole body melt into the mat. Relax your legs, your arms, your hands, and your feet. Relax your torso, your chest, your belly, your uterus. Relax the neck and the head. Send love to your body. Let it be heavy and let it rest. You're welcome to stay in Shavasana for as long as you want. You can stay here for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, or even longer to continue nourishing your body. I say goodbye to you for now, and thank you so much for letting me guide your practice today. Namaste.